Hello everyone, this is Nancy once again, and tomorrow is the last day of October, which is of course is Halloween, which is coming up pretty soon. It is 3:25 here in Texas, it's cloudy, and it's pretty chilly outside, so I have to get myself warmed. And now, since I'm about to finish up my reviews of horror films, this is some of the ones I had to review, which of course I've already got Stanley Kubrick's The Shining out of the way, Shaun of the Dead out of the way, and The Blair Witch Project out of the way. But now, I got 3 other movies to review, and I'll review one more movie for tomorrow on Halloween. To start with this one here, I See Dead People. The Sixth Sense. Starring Bruce Willis and Haley Joel Osment, Toni Collette, music by James Newton Howard, and it's written and directed by M. Night Shyamalan. Now, from my history with this film, I did hear the name Shyamalan once before when I know the names as like M. Night Shyamalan's The Village, which I never seen that film, or Lake in the Water, or the other films he's ever done. But only this I have seen. And I was first introduced by this movie when, which I won't give away any spoilers if you've not seen the film, I was spoiled by the film's ending from that Adam Sandler movie, 50 First Dates, all thanks to Drew Barrymore, so whoops. But hey, well, I won't give it away at all, but I will say, despite it being spoiled, I was blown away by the twist ending. So, I'm going to be more respectful to this film here, because not sure if anyone has ever seen The Sixth Sense, but if you have, then okay. But before now on, I'll just keep it spoiler-free if you have not seen the film. So, I watched The Sixth Sense when we rented at the video station, and was blown away by the movie. Love the story, love the characters, love the mystery and how it all draws out, and especially what it all leads up to. And now today, as I look back at this film, you'll just have to find out. And before I begin, here's how this film came to be. While Shyamalan was developing the script, he made this film more like a cross between films like Ordinary People and The Exorcist, which those were his inspirations. And the film itself was also influenced of an episode called The Take of the Dream Girl, which is featured in the TV show called Are You Afraid of the Dark? And while Haley Joel Osment, which we all know him as Sora from Kingdom Hearts, actually auditioned for this role, and when he read it, he told Shyamalan that he read that script 3 times, but Shyamalan thought he read his part 3 times, but Osment says, no, I read it 3 times. And of course, when the film was finally done, it was released on August the 6th, 1999, and it opened to critically acclaimed reviews by critics, but with a box office by grossing $293.5 million, it gets its $40 million budget, and it was like, it was using to be the highest grossing horror film of all time until it was surpassed by the 2017 remake of Stephen King's adaptation of It. And of course, just to look down my list here, of course, the film itself actually did earn 6 Oscar nominations for Best Picture, Best Director, Best Screenplay, Best Editing, Supporting Actor, and Supporting Actress. All of these have lost. Whereas Best Picture was given to American Beauty, Best Director for Shyamalan was given to Sam Mendes for American Beauty, and Best Screenplay was given to American Beauty as well, whereas the film editing, it was given to The Matrix. Best Supporting Actor was given to Michael Caine for his performance called The Cider House Rules, and Toni Collette lost that award to Angela Jolie's performance in Girl Interrupted. And now, it's been like 20 years, which that sounds about right. I still love this movie. Even that ending of the film, it really does bring me to tears. Especially I know that when after Shyamalan made this film, he'll go on to make Unbreakable and Signs. Those were like Shyamalan's 3 well-known films that were loved by everyone, which I know Signs can get a little iffy sometimes. But until we made films like The Village and Lake in the Water, The Happy and Last Airbender, and After Earth, you're like, what happened to this M. Night Shyamalan? Until we made a visit, he was slowly coming back, and he came back for Split, then Glass, it was just, So, even when you watch this film, you just realize how much you really missed this M. Night Shyamalan when he had his A game to the table until it just started to go downhill, and then later on he'll resurrect himself when he made The Visit and Split. Now, for The Sixth Sense, what can I say that hasn't already been said? it is a classic thriller from Shyamalan. And Shyamalan really nailed it out of the park. He really written a darn good script. Definitely one of the best he's ever written. Because I love how the story plays out. You don't even know what's going on, but you're wanting to know what is going on. And he really directed the heck out of that movie. I mean, this is a movie show that he can actually direct. I mean, I wouldn't say he's like the next Spielberg or the next Hitchcock, but he is a very well done filmmaker. And I thought the cinematography was very well filmed, and James Howard's score made a very eerie and haunting score, definitely one of his best. And the pacing is very well done. I love the way how it's all edited, and the characters are great. And yes, we can never forget the "I see dead people" line, which is very memorable. Especially, I know this movie gets spoofed a lot. Even they kind of spoof Shyamalan when he's well known for his twist endings. And the performances are great. Toni Collette was really good, but definitely it was really these two, Haley Joel Osment and Bruce Willis. So they really are the stars of this film. You really do feel Haley Joel Osment. You see what he's going through, especially the way how his character acts in the film. He really is a very gifted child actor just before he will go on to play star at Kingdom Hearts. And for Bruce Willis, even though we all love him as John McClane in the Die Hard films, his performance is great, where he doesn't come for being just a typical action hero. This guy is more like your everyday normal guy, which I don't know how can I describe it, but he really is really good on the role, and he really gave a pretty good dramatic performance. And you can see that he's just a doctor who's at least trying to help Haley Joel Osment's character, especially about what he can do with his issues with the ghosts and all that. And the ending, I won't give it away. You'll just have to see it for yourself, because this will not contain any spoilers here, so I can't say any more about it. Because you have nothing to 6 minutes, check it out. It definitely is worth the recognition it deserves and all the praise it gets for like Best Picture and Best Director. I have not seen American Beauty, which I don't know if I will. Of course, you may know that I may have said Graffiti a bit, because it sounds like I want to say American Graffiti, but it's not. It's American Beauty. So, and hey, I love American Graffiti. But if you have not seen The Sixth Sense, check it out. It's definitely my favorite film that M. Night Shyamalan's ever done. And I really love this movie. And each time I watch it, it still thrills me. It entertains me. And still continues to be, well, it might as well be able to call this a timeless Shyamalan film. And this is a go-to movie you should probably see. Of course, you can see Unbreakable and you can see Signs if you like. And Split, of course. Especially if you want to see his good ones, not his bad ones. Unless you want to see a movie that's so bad it's hilarious, it might as well be The Happening. After Earth, no. Last Airbender, no. But I love this kind of Shyamalan. And I wish Shyamalan continue more with this. I don't mean like copy-paste, but more like what he's known for and what he's good at, but still brings something new to the material. So, I really do love The Sixth Sense, and still is one of the best of 1999, and definitely my favorite film that Shyamalan's ever directed, and really earns an A+. So, that's my review of The Sixth Sense, and let me know what you think of this video. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Let me know. Feel free to put your comments down below, and don't forget the subscribe button. So thank you for watching, take care, and now, we follow up from The Sixth Sense, which came out in 1999, I'm going to review another film that came out in 1999. And, that's funny. For 1999, I reviewed The Blair Witch Project for this year's Halloween, then The Sixth Sense, and now my third one, where it is a remake of a horror film, but except it doesn't take itself way too seriously. Instead, just your popcorn blockbuster flick, The Mummy. And that's coming up next. See ya.